What's up, family? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Crystal, aka CurlieCrys, and today, y'all, I'm giving you guys some tips on why your hair ain't growing. Period. Why your hair ain't growing, okay? And what you need to do to help and to fix that. And this is not just from me saying anything. This is my personal experience, things I am going through right now with my hair. I want to give you guys all those deets today in today's video, because we all know that we all on this hair growth journey, so we got to help each other out whenever we can. So what I am doing is cutting / trimming my hair because my ends are absolutely terrible. And I'm doing that as I twist my hair. So I'm going to link the video to how I trim my hair right above, so you can see step by step what I do and everything. So yeah, let's go ahead and just jump right into this video. So since we're on the topic of trimming and cutting your hair, y'all, that is the #1 key ingredient to healthy hair, is getting your trims regularly. And if you don't like doing it on like a certain schedule, then you can easily just do your trims whenever you see a single strand knot, a split end, whenever you feel like your hair needs a trim. I would most definitely do a minimum of 3 a year, a maximum of however many you feel is necessary. I always say that I've always thought that cutting your hair, trimming your hair was never a bad idea. It's never wrong to trim your hair, because that's what promotes your growth. So yes, our hair grows from our scalp. However, at the ends, if it's not healthy, it splits up the shaft, which means it eventually splits up the entire hair, of the entire strand, which stumps your growth. So you have to get a trim regularly. And even whenever you see that single strand knot, or especially that split end, you want to go ahead and take that out of your hair so that it does not stump your growth. And that's something that I have been struggling with for a very long time, because I'm the type of person where I like to keep my hair. I don't like trimming my hair because I feel like I'm on a hair growth journey. So in my head, I'm like, I don't want to cut my hair. Like, even when I had a perm, I never liked cutting my hair or trimming my hair. But I'm even on the realization and realizing and noticing that that's the only way your hair can grow. Like, you may not want to trim or cut your hair every single time or a lot of times, but you have to, because that's where you get your growth. So at this point in my hair growth journey, I'm like, forget it. If it's a single strand knot, I'm cutting it out. If it's a split end, I'm most definitely cutting it out, period. Like, I am trying to get my hair to grow. If you ain't trying to get your hair to grow, that's on you. You could just go ahead and click off this video, because this video is for all of us who trying to grow our hair. We want some nice, long, healthy hair, because your hair could have length and still be so unhealthy to where it's not even funny, right? So this video is for everybody who's trying to get healthy hair. So after trimming, y'all, what I'm starting to find out is very important to growing your hair is to drink water regularly. And when I say regularly, the more the better, because if you think about it, every product that we put on our hair, the first ingredient is what? Water. Or the first ingredient that you want it to be is water. And that's because water is really like what helps our hair grow, just like a plant. So whatever we put inside of our body is also what's going to be portrayed on the outside. So if you're always drinking water, eating the right types of foods, then that means that from the inside your body is healthy, so it's going to show onto the outside of your hair. So that's going to show in the elasticity of your strands, the strength of your hair, everything. So moisture is just all in that equation, basically. And whenever you drink lots and lots of water, that's when your hair really begins to benefit, because whatever you're putting inside of your body is what's being shown on the outside. For me, what I'm trying to start doing, I'm trying to start drinking a gallon of water every day. I like putting lemon in mine. You can put whatever you like in yours, or nothing at all. But I'm starting to drink a gallon a day because that is what's going to help me to make sure that my hair stays strong. If you notice, whenever you don't drink water, your hair starts to like break easily and just look so weak and feel so weak. That's because it's not being fed the right nutrients, the right ingredients. So that like drinking water helps you all around, not just with the insides of your body, but also the outsides of your body. So my next step on why your hair is not growing is because you're probably not deep conditioning at all or deep conditioning correctly. So when it comes to deep conditioning, a lot of people think that they could just each week put a conditioner on their hair and rinse it out immediately, or just co-wash and let that be it. Like that's not, or just condition once a month or something like that. Sis, that ain't helping nothing. That ain't helping nothing at all. If you sitting up there just washing your hair once a month, or deep conditioning your hair once a month or something like that, you're not helping your hair. You need to be having a deep conditioner in your head once a week. And whenever you put it in once a week, you need to let that mug sit in your hair for about a good hour, 30 minutes to an hour at least 30 minutes. Why? Because you're allowing that deep conditioner to penetrate into your strands. If you have low porosity like me, you probably like a protein deep conditioner like once a month, and then your normal deep conditioner alternating between the protein deep conditioner, right? Once or twice a month for the protein. So for me, I am low porosity. My hair absolutely loves and needs protein. That's the deep conditioner that I used on my hair today, was the Mish Beauty Protein Deep Conditioner. And I can just feel how strengthened my strands were. So deep conditioning is super, super important. I highly recommend doing it once a week, and then also applying heat to it. So you can apply heat by multiple ways. I just cut a whole lot of hair off just now. Like my ends are a mess, y'all, and I'm done like with trying to hold on to unhealthiness. I'm cutting it off. Like, I'm cutting it off because your hair is going to grow back way quicker anyway. So yeah, like I was saying, I like deep condition with a protein deep conditioner every other week, and then my regular deep conditioner in between then. Whenever I deep condition, no matter if I'm shampooing or co-washing, I am deep conditioning right afterwards. And I do it either 30 minutes in the shower and letting the steam penetrate with my plastic cap on, or I get underneath the dryer, underneath my hooded dryer, and apply heat for 30 minutes to an hour. That way that really penetrates your strands, and that's what's going to aid in the health of your hair. So sis, those 5-minute deep conditions, quote unquote, that ain't gonna do much. It's good that you put in deep conditioner on your hair, but you need to let that stuff sit. You need to let it sit, especially if you have low porosity, because our hair takes a very long time to absorb water, right? So if we are just putting something in our hair, if it takes a very long time to absorb water, you can only imagine how long it's going to take to absorb an actual conditioner. So that's why you need to apply that heat to help your hair absorb whatever you're putting on it on top, which is why the heat is so important. I cannot stress that enough. You have to put heat on your hair, sis. Like, that's what's going to help your hair grow. Okay, so the next tip that I have as to why your hair ain't growing, what kind of products you using, sis? Like, what kind of products are you feeding your hair? Are you feeding your hair all these gels? Y'all know that gels are okay to use in your hair. I'm not saying that they aren't. However, you don't want to use gels every single week. Something that's making your hair super hard, something that's like not really providing moisture to your hair, if you're not using like a base on that before. Like if you're not using like a moisturizing base before, because by the time you finish styling your hair is dry and hard, and then now you stuck a whole week rocking dry hard hair because you ain't feel like redoing your hair because you didn't did it this week. So you want to wear the hairstyle that you did this whole week because you spent time on it, but your hair is dry because you ain't used the right products or the right base. So now your hair is going to be dry in this weather all week long. So you have a week long of dry hair. That recipe ain't nothing but dry, 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 dry. So, what you expect your hair to do? Be dry, which is going then in turn to breakage. So it's like you just have to make sure that whatever you feed your hair is something that you want to stay in your hair. Which is why y'all know I love using butters and creams on my hair, because that leaves me with soft, manageable hair for the entire week or however long I'm wearing that style. And that's how I like my hair to feel. I don't like for my hair to feel super crunchy and hard because I don't feel like that's healthy. So my next step, this one's pretty important as to why your hair ain't growing. Sis, be patient. Be patient with your hair. If you up in there brushing your hair and stuff as if you are mad at it, your hair is not going to be like, oh, thank you. Your hair is going to be like, forget you. You treat me disrespectfully, I'm going to do the same thing to you. Basically. Like, if you up there being so rough with your hair ain't about to be like your hair is not going to benefit from that because you ain't doing nothing but breaking it off. So you have to be patient with your hair. Like, whenever you guys see me, whenever I'm doing my hair, whenever I'm doing a style, I make sure that my hair is fully detangled. I'm not going to twist it up, braid it up, nothing like that, wash and go it when my hair is fully detangled, my hair is tangled, because that ain't going to do nothing but cause a lot of single strand knots that I ain't trying to have, because single strand knots cause breakage. So you have to just be patient with your hair as far as like the growth rate that is going. Don't get mad if your hair is not growing how you feel like it is. Be patient. Just like a pot of water is not gonna boil if you keep watching it. Yeah, your hair ain't gonna grow if you keep on being on this butt like, do I have an inch yet? Do I have an inch yet? Just focus on what you need to be doing and everything else is going to follow. So that's like a really important step that I see a lot of people, they just be so focused on growth to where like it just doesn't benefit them in the end. Yeah, I like to see that my hair is growing, but at the same time, if my hair is healthy, that's way more important than making sure I have an extra inch of growth if my hair is way more healthy, because the growth will come. So be patient with your hair, you know? Just do your hair, be patient with it, and you're gonna see the results eventually. Ooh, I just pulled the mess out of something over here. Oh, and by the way, I never told y'all what I was using on my hair, huh? I'm using the Mish Beauty leave-in conditioner along with the hydrating and twisting butter, and to seal all that, I'm using the hair and scalp oil. And y'all, my hair is soft as a mug and feels so doggone conditioned and everything. Did I trim this one already? I don't think so. So my next tip on why your hair ain't growing is to sleep. Whenever you go to sleep, most people spend 8 hours sleeping, right? So if you are spending those 8 hours sleeping and you sleeping on cloth, you sleeping on cotton, sis, exit the group chat. What are you doing? Are you trying to break your hair off? Are you trying to not see growth? If you do not have a satin pillowcase by now, satin sheets, something satin, a satin bonnet, if you ain't got that by now, just cut your hair off. Don't worry about going after it. Don't worry about it, because by this point, I think we all know that, right? You need to sleep with something satin. You need to make sure that your hair is touching something that is satin when you are sleeping. You sleep 8 hours of the day for most people, not me. Some people get 8 hours of sleep. They are so fortunate. But that is 1/3 of your day. So with 1/3 of your whole day, you sleep, your hair is in contact with this dry cotton. Then guess what it's gonna do? It's gonna suck out all that moisture. That's the cotton gonna do. Gonna suck out all that moisture, and you're gonna be left with dry hair, which then in turn turns into what? Breakage. There you go. So you need to make sure you're sleeping on something satin, sis, because that's what's going to make your hair grow. I mean, not grow, but that's what's going to keep the health of your hair. It's contributing to the health of your hair, basically. So what I'm basically doing from this moment forward is I'm really taking the health of my hair extremely seriously. So that means I am trimming my hair whenever I see that it needs to be trimmed. I'm not just waiting for a certain month or counting 3 months from my last one. If I feel like my hair needs it a week after, or like a piece of my hair needs a trim a week after I just gave it a trim, I'm gonna do that. I'm just wanting to really focus on making sure that my whole head is healthy, so that way growth can come in return. So today is May 16th of 2019, and I'm starting a true healthy hair journey. I'm trimming my hair on the regular. I'm drinking a lot of water on like every single day. I'm continuing my deep conditioning routine as I always do, because I really just want my hair to be completely healthy, guys. Like, that's really what I want. So yeah, I'm doing this. Comment down below if you gonna take this healthy hair journey with me. We can do it together. And I'm gonna be giving you guys updates whenever I'm along my way as well, just to see like how my hair is benefiting from it. So yeah, that's basically what the plan is for me to be doing. But I appreciate everyone who watched this video today. I hope some of the tips that I gave you really did help you in realizing why your hair may not be growing like you think it should be. Oh, I forgot one tip. I forgot a very important tip. Sis, what are you doing? So the last tip to why your hair ain't growing. Mind your business. Plain and simple. Period. Pooh. That's how they be saying it. Period. Mind your business. That's it. Y'all thought about to get all deep on you, huh? I know. But that's very important, because guess what? When you mind someone else's business, oh my God, that causes stress. That causes trauma. That causes worry. Baby, that negatively affects you. Your mental, your physical, everything. Worry about you and what you got going on. I'm worrying about what Crystal got going on. Okay, I can't worry about what Jack, Joe, and John got going on, because Crystal got too much going on. So I'm worrying about me. I'm worrying about my hair. I'm worrying about my business, okay? My coin. And we just gonna go from there. That's it. Okay? So that's kind of the end of all these tips that I had today. Let me know if you enjoyed, you benefited, anything like that in the comment section down below. Also, go ahead and give me a thumbs up as well. I'm getting all this hair off my hands right now. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up as well, fam. And also comment down below if you benefited. And also make sure that you subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications, just so you know when I do post. So I'm excited to go on this journey with you guys, and discovering and just wanting to have my healthiest hair as possible. So hopefully you guys join me on this as well. If you are, hit hashtag join Crystal, just so I can see who is with me, you know what I'm saying, who's with me, who's not. So we can just do this together. So hashtag join Crystal in the comment section down below. And yeah, let's get it, fam. Let's get it. I'll see you all in my next video.